Hello everyone, we are here with the second part of the video. I'm going to show you guys or how long will it take me to install this new product, this UV light, the Air Night. Um, First of all, we're gonna start. I'm gonna start saying this. I'm not gonna edit this video at all. I'm gonna see how long basically takes for this installation to be done. So I'm just gonna do it as it goes and explain things and the process of installing the UV light. Okay, so let's do it. So first we're gonna start killing the power in the unit to install the transformer. So we have the breakers, we turn them off. Now we're gonna open the unit. So we're gonna install the 24 volt transformer. Now this unit is a 240 air handle, which is a heat pump. Now if you have a gas furnace, it's gonna be on a 120 volt circuit. So this is gonna be my first time doing this, so just bear with me on the installation. So I don't know how long will it take me to do this. Now for some cases probably it's gonna be, I would assume, 30 minutes maybe, but we will see how long actually takes, because according with the installation instructions it says only 10 minutes. So I want to see how quick I can do this. Okay, so let's get the transformer. Okay, there is okay, so we have the secondary side, which is these two wires for 24 volts, the blue and yellow, and then we have the high voltage selection option here. So we gotta do is just read, I don't know if you guys can see that, the color and the voltage input, I'm sorry. So it says black wire is the common side of it, and then white is 120, which we don't need to do that on this one because we need 240. So red is 208, and then orange 240. So we're gonna need the black and the orange as the 240 volt circuit, because remember the Z100 is 240 volts. So these two right here, they're not gonna be in use. So the ones that we're not using, we need to make sure that these two wires are not connected to each other, because remember it's going to be voltage in every single wire. Even though they're not in use, there's voltage in here. So we're going to wire net one here, and I think I have nope, I do not have it. Okay, let's use the other one right here for the other one that we're not gonna be in use. This doesn't really look secure. Okay, now that we know 24 volts and 240, we're gonna make the connection. I mean, I don't have much space here, so I guess you gotta bear with me, because I wish I can put the camera behind, but I got a wall right here, so I don't have much space. But we're gonna mount this thing right here. It looks like a good spot. Okay, well for now I'm just gonna leave it right here, because I don't know how the connections it's gonna be, or how I'm gonna bring the this inside. So okay, so we have this too. So now we gotta do is just, I can either use space clips, so actually I have spaces here for that. Let's use it. Okay, black and orange. Okay, one side goes here. And now let's do the other side, which is the other 120. We go here. And this one goes on the other side of this breaker here. Okay. Now, blue and yellow, that was at 24 volts. Okay. So, now we have this template here, which I'm gonna do it on the side right there on the return. So unfortunately I don't have space on the on my supply plenum here, because I have one of the branches coming out of this way, there's one on the back and one on the right, so I don't have basically any space. And right here I don't have either a space for this. So earlier I said in the other video that I hate to put in the return, but actually I found a spot on the return that is not actually showing anything on my other humidifier that I have it on this side. So the return on this unit is coming this way to the back, make a right, and then down to the unit. So if I put it far away from the other plastic devices that I have on this side, I have also my filter here and the humidifier, so that way nothing will get, you know, direct contact with the light. So I went ahead and drill a hole 3.5 inches on that side. So let's move the camera on one side. Okay, here we go again. So this is part of the return that I was talking about, that I'm going to install this. So I'm going to use this template just to make sure how it's going to look like. So this fits perfectly on this side, so you can put the screws here, here, in each corner. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to circle this little template here. So, and then I'll have to drill the 3.5 that's already set up here. Well, let's see how this goes. It's about in the center right there. Well, that's not helping. So it looks like this thing is not, the metal is still thick. I'll not put too much force on this. Let's try one more time. Okay, I guess the drill, like the instruction says, it doesn't work. so I'm gonna use something else. Okay, so I think we're gonna need to use scissors here to cut this metal. I think it'll be much quicker this way. Yeah, this metal is thick. Okay, now let's make the turn. Okay, done. Definitely this works better than the drill. Okay, so next step. Where is the template? Right here. So it goes right there. And actually this has a sticker on the back, so you can just peel it off and that will stick to the metal. Yeah. Okay. Oh, here we go. And I think that's pretty flat right there. Okay, now we're gonna secure this with the screws that I think is shimmer screws right here. Yes. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna need a drill for this one. So this is a 1/4 inch screws. Okay, so we need 2, 4, 5 screws. So everything should be here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that was easy enough. We gotta cut this. And this goes this way. Oh, one more thing. This box right here, make sure when we install this that the airflow goes in the direction of the filter of the metal box. So if the airflow goes this way, make sure it's actually pointing in all these directions. So you're not gonna install it this way because the airflow is gonna hit the metal. So this position would be for outflow if the air goes from the bottom to the top. Now in this case is on the side, so this got to be installed like this. Okay, now this screws you don't need to tie it with any tool, just hand tie it, it's more than enough. And we have that installed. Now we gotta do the electrical, which I think came from this package right here. So I think it's gonna be pretty long to reach my unit, which is on this side. You don't see it from there, but it's probably like 2 feet. So in this wire is more than what I need. So let's see. All you gotta do basically is just plug this right here on this side. What is that? Right there. And then this goes to the 24 volts connection on the transformer. So let's see, we're gonna bring it this way. Okay, before we continue, let's check the wiring diagram. So pretty much this is what was saying the transformer. I don't know if you can see it here, but we use the orange and black for the 240 volts, and the other side of the transformer was the blue and the yellow. So all I gotta do is just connect this wire to the transformer, and that's pretty much it. That's all to it. So now I gotta figure out a way to fit this without drilling any hole on the outside of the unit. So that's gonna be the challenge. Now let's see how I'm gonna do that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna feed it through this high voltage. I don't know if you can see it, but the line voltage is this wire, and I have a hole already there. So what I'm gonna do is just lose this wire screws right here. That will give me some space so I can fish through there. Let's go this way here. Should be fine. Okay, I think I can use that clamp right there because I don't like the wires hanging like that. And where's my drill? Those 2 clamps to secure the wire. Then I'm gonna connect it through this hole right here. Okay, see how many minutes? So it's 20 minutes on the video. Just gonna clarify one thing. I made 2 pauses on the video because I was just switching tools and getting the new hole with the scissors instead of the drill, so I'll make a pause in there. But technically it's 20 minutes so far, and consider this my first time doing this. and also I'm doing an explanation at the same time. I mean, I'll probably say it's pretty good timing. So basically it's just a transformer. Select the 24 volts, and then make sure you connect the right input for the 120 or 240, and that's pretty much it. Now I want to mention one more thing also. The well, it's not really a filter, but actually the light bulb replacement on these UV lights, you're supposed to changing every 2 years. So that's the life of the light bulb. After 2 years, basically the whole UV light, air purification system is no longer good, because that little metal with the holes gets pretty dirty over time, and then the light bulb gets full of dust, and eventually it won't work anymore. So now let's secure the transformer. Got a bunch of holes right here. I can use this one. Really much space here to work with. Man. I think it'll be easier on my gas furnace probably, but this is really, I don't know how much space here, but let's give it one more shot. So, okay, now all these wires are hanging. We're gonna just securing, make a nice and neat job in here. So that way it'll be much easier to identify them. I just connect it with this bunch of wires here. Okay, that's pretty much it. All we gotta do now is just put the door back on and turn it on and see what this baby does. So hopefully this will make a difference on the air quality in the house. So like I said in the other video, I'm not gonna mention anybody that did this in the house, so I'm just gonna wait probably I don't know, maybe a couple days and see if there's any difference. But I wish I can feel it right away, according with the salesperson for the Air Night told me I will feel the difference right away. But let's see if that's a true statement or not. Here we go, fire in the hole, and the light came on. You can see it, and the light's on. So that means the light is up and running. Now let's put this door back on here. Let's see how many CFMs this thing is doing. Okay, so technically the whole installation was definitely about 22 minutes. So 22 minutes for my first time, it's not bad. So I guess once I start doing this, you know, quite a few more times, I will probably master the way to do it in maybe 10-15 minutes. So the quicker I do it, the less labor I can charge to my customer. So far it's gonna be 30 minutes worth in labor, which is not that expensive at all. So basically the whole thing on the installation, it's basically the cost of the whole installation is the UV light itself, because those lights, they're not cheap. I spend with taxes on each of those about $550 with taxes. So $550, that's a pretty serious UV light right there. So now I gotta calculate the labor. So basically the minimum labor, I would say just about 158. So that's how we're gonna break it down for the UV light installation. It's only 30 minutes, so it wasn't that difficult at all. I mean, the only hard part was making the hole the return, and that was because I had the was following the instructions using the drill, which that didn't really help me much. But that's pretty much it about the video. So now I'm just gonna start, notice if there's any difference on the air, or maybe the smell of the air is a little bit different. But I will keep you posted on see if there's any changes on the air in the house. Hopefully there's some something that I can say about this light. I don't want to just read reviews from somebody else's comments, but I would like to make my own comment about this UV light. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and just keep tuned. I will just upload the third part of the video, which is gonna be how the air feels inside the house. Peace.